mean, I know the trip isn't real life, but, you know, where you're doing all those voices all the time. When you were filming this, did you have to be really strict with yourself and kind of go, I'm only doing Stan Laurel, I mustn't do anyone else?
Well, do you know, it's funny enough, when I started to do more serious acting, rather than just being stupid all the time, which has been very good for me, the best direction I got was from Stephen Frears when I did Philomena. All he ever did was, when I was being too big, he'd just look at me and go, Steve, bring it down. So, yeah, all I had to do was just not be big. And not hang around Rob Brydon, actually, that helped.
Is it the people in your canon, are you adding to it all the time, or who's in your canon?
I don't really, to be honest, I don't really... I mean, my impressions stop around the time of Neil Kinnock, which shows you how long it is since I actually practiced impersonation. So I can only do sort of... I mean, I can only do people from... I don't know people in the... I mean, does anyone remember Ronnie Corbett?
Oh, go on. Of course they go on.
Well, I used to do Ronnie Corbett in Vietnam. You know, there I was, you know, in the jungle, you know. Went out from the bushes. You don't remember the Viet Cong.
I don't know who that
Do you still do Sly Stallone?
What?
Do you still do Sly Stallone?
Yeah, I used to do a routine about Sly Stallone and Alan Bennett in the same film, which was... this was quite interesting that I'm actually being able to reuse 30-year-old material on outside television. Yeah, I used to do Sylvester Stallone sort of saying, you know, doing a lot of swearing like that, talking about, I just had one of those days, you know, and his mother loving came out to bust his ass. What about you? I had one of those days. What about you, Alan?
Yes, I've had one of those days, too. My mother sent me to the corner shop for a packet of lemon puffs, and I came back with happy faces. So good.
The life and career of Steve Coogan, a British comedy icon. Introduction. Steve Coogan is a name synonymous with innovation in British comedy. Renowned for his versatility and his ability to craft deeply layered characters, Coogan has carved out a prominent career in television, film, and theatre. From his early days as a radio entertainer to his status as a legendary comedic actor, his journey has been marked by a relentless pursuit of creative excellence. This biography will explore the life and career of Steve Coogan, highlighting the milestones and challenges that have defined his path. Early life and family background. Stephen John Coogan was born on October 14, 1965, in Middleton, Greater Manchester. The son of a pharmaceutical sales representative and a teacher, Coogan was the youngest of 3 children. His upbringing in a working-class Catholic family played a significant role in shaping his sense of humour and worldview. Growing up in the suburbs of Manchester, he was surrounded by a close-knit community and a strong family dynamic. Education and early influences. Coogan attended St. Michael's Roman Catholic High School, where he struggled to fit in. His lack of confidence and sense of belonging drove him to explore performance as a means of expressing himself. He later went on to study at the Manchester Polytechnic School of Drama, where he honed his skills in acting and comedy. Here he was influenced by the vibrant northern comedy scene and the likes of Monty Python, which would inform his later work. Television and radio beginnings. Coogan's early career began in the late 1980s, when he worked in various capacities in the entertainment industry. He first gained prominence as a voice artist in radio, where he created a variety of characters that showcased his comedic range. His work on a satirical news program on BBC4 showcased his talent for parodying the news media and introduced audiences to his unique comedic style. Creation of Alan Partridge. In 1991, Coogan introduced one of his most famous characters, Alan Partridge. Originally a sports presenter, Partridge evolved into a narcissistic talk show host whose awkwardness and delusions of grandeur struck a chord with audiences. The character became a cultural phenomenon, leading to a series of television programs, including I'm Alan Partridge. Coogan's portrayal of Partridge solidified his status as a leading figure in British comedy. His rise to fame. Success with television programs. Throughout the 1990s, Coogan continued to develop his career, appearing in a range of television shows and comedy programs. His work extended beyond Alan Partridge, showcasing his ability to create diverse characters, including the wildly inept actor and filmmaker Tony Farino, and the over-the-top eccentric Paul and Pauline Calf. Coogan's versatility allowed him to easily switch between genres, from surreal comedy to sharp satire. Film career breakthroughs. In the early 2000s, Coogan made a successful transition to film. He appeared in several notable projects, including The Parole Officer and 24-Hour Party People, where he played Steve Coogan. The film was a fictionalized account of Manchester's music scene, and Coogan's performance earned him widespread acclaim. He continued to receive high praise for his work, and his film career expanded with roles in various comedies and dramas. Acclaim for The Trip. One of Coogan's standout projects during this period was The Trip, a semi-improvised comedy series co-starring Rob Brydon. The show followed two friends on a culinary road trip across Italy, blending humor with stunning visuals and incisive conversations. The success of The Trip led to subsequent series and films, exploring locations such as Spain and the Lake District, further establishing Coogan's prowess in both writing and performing. Character development and impact. The evolution of Alan Partridge. Alan Partridge became a cultural touchstone in British comedy, evolving with the times and reflecting changes in society. Coogan's commitment to maintaining the character's relevance over the decades is noteworthy. Alan transitioned from a 90s chat show host to a podcasting phenomenon and a social media presence in the 21st century. This evolution highlighted Coogan's ability to adapt and comment on contemporary issues while remaining funny and relatable. Deeper themes and personal challenges. In recent years, Coogan has explored deeper themes in his work, delving into personal struggles and societal issues. The character of Alan Partridge allowed Coogan to examine themes of loneliness, failure, and the search for acceptance in a rapidly changing world. Off-screen, Coogan faced his share of challenges, including struggles with alcohol and mental health, which he candidly addressed in interviews and public appearances. Theatrical and literary pursuits. Expanding beyond comedy. While Coogan is primarily known for his comedic work, he has also ventured into theatre and literature. He appeared in productions like The Seagull and collaborated with various theatre companies. Additionally, Coogan penned his autobiography, offering insights into his life, career, and the trials he faced along the way. This willingness to explore serious themes through various artistic forms showcases his depth as a performer and storyteller. Influences and legacy. Coogan's influence on the comedy landscape is immeasurable. He paved the way for a generation of comedians, blending character-driven performances with sharp social commentary. His work, particularly through Alan Partridge, has inspired countless artists who seek to balance humor with substance. Coogan's legacy is evident in the modern comedic landscape, where characters are often celebrated for their flaws and complexities. Recent years and future endeavors. Continued success in film and television. In recent years, Coogan has maintained a steady presence in cinema and television. He reprised his role as Alan Partridge in Alan Partridge, Alpha Papa, which garnered rave reviews and box office success. Additionally, he collaborated with director Michael Winterbottom on various projects, including the film The Last of the English Roses, showcasing his commitment to evolving as an artist. Advocacy and public life. In addition to his entertainment career, Coogan has used his platform to advocate for various social issues. He has been vocal about mental health awareness, reflecting on his personal struggles and encouraging open conversations about mental well-being. Coogan's willingness to address serious topics while maintaining his comedic edge has cemented his role as a respected figure in both comedy and public discourse. As of late 2024, Steve Coogan continues to work on exciting projects. His ability to adapt and reinvent himself assures audiences that he will remain a significant figure in British entertainment. Coogan's journey, marked by resilience and creativity, serves as an inspiration for aspiring comedians and artists, proving that humor can transcend challenges and foster connection. Conclusion. Steve Coogan's career is a testament to the power of comedy as a means of storytelling and cultural reflection. From the early days of radio to his iconic portrayal of Alan Partridge, Coogan has skillfully navigated the evolving landscapes of comedy and entertainment. His role as a character-driven comedian has made him a cornerstone of British humour, resonating with audiences around the world. As he continues to innovate and entertain, Steve Coogan stands as a true icon in the realm of comedy, leaving an indelible mark on the industry for generations to come.